Hello, hi there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Prominence. Let's waste no time and head into the Better Nether. Ooh. Very mushroomy. Oh, ouch. That's not a good start. I have some blocks here that I can... Ooh, that is a perilous start. Right, I've plugged that particular lava hole. So let's have a look around. Wow. It's... Hello. Hello, runner. Interesting, but nothing that I can help you with. Maybe later. You're actually on fire, did you know that? Okay, right. I am, as you can probably see at the bottom of the screen, gold trousered. So I should be left alone by the locals. Yes, you. Ooh, look at those dangly vines over there. And the ambient sounds. Ooh, I'm a little bit scared. Right, okay, so on my shopping list today, I have 4 sleeping bags that, let's be honest, I am not going to need. I need, first of all, to get, without mining the gold, I need netherrack. What do I need netherrack for? Well, I need to craft a blaze burner, an empty blaze burner. And an empty blaze burner is needed to capture a blaze. So we need that for powering a few advanced create things that I want to do. Excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation here with my viewers. Can you just leave me alone? Thank you. Anyway, yes, so I think to make brass is a big thing for me. So I have a list here, a shopping list written in front of me, which of course you can't see. But I need netherrack for that empty blaze burner. I need the blaze burner to make brass. I need also quartz which usually is quite common in netherrack. But in fact I can see some up there. Ooh, a geode of some sort, a white geode. I wonder if it's a quartz geode. That would be very useful indeed. So yeah, if I need quartz and to help to make diorite and to make rose quartz, and I need rose quartz to make an electron tube, and I need an electron tube and the brass to make a deployer, which will be used to make my farms a lot more automated and deploy stuff automatically. Let's have a quick look around first, not wander too far, but I just have a feeling that might be a useful geode there to get me going for the quartz that I need. 28 netherrack should do. In fact, I can probably craft what I need to craft for the blaze burner. There we go. Why not have 2? In fact, why not make as many as I can? Awesome. I'm not expecting to... yes, I do have an axe. I'm not expecting to come across a nether fortress. Well, I'm not necessarily going to be brave enough to go and find one at the moment. Let's just get the quartz and get out of here. But how beautiful is this? It's disturbing, haunting, probably incredibly dangerous. But wow, let's have a look at these vines over here. This green area, very magical. Nether lapis, Scorchia. Well, I don't know what it is, but yes, please. Mushroom grass, which turns into netherrack. Jellyfish mushroom. Mysterious things up there. a magma cube there, which I'm going to keep my distance from. But this is quite magnificent, isn't it? A bone reef. Keep an eye out behind me. I'm not getting sneaked up on. It's beautiful. Anyway, to the business in hand. We'll have a bit of that. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, we still have ghasts in this version of the Nether. So this geode up here, I need to somehow dig up. And let's have a look and see what it's got in store for us. Because if it is a quartz geode, I will be a very happy man. So I probably should explain that this mod pack... Oh, cool. This is a bonus. This mod pack has the more... Is it more geodes? Better geodes? I forget which. I think it's more geodes. Which adds geodes for emeralds, quartz, I believe. There is even a diamond geode, which I think are incredibly rare. And the geodes don't have any of the budding blocks where you can actually regrow stuff. So... It does not mean that diamonds are farmable, which would, yeah, take the appeal away from diamonds somewhat. But it does mean, in theory, we should be able to farm quartz and emeralds as well. Quartz crystal. It is a quartz geode. More geodes is the mod. Okay, yeah, so it's got the budding blocks, which I need to avoid chopping. Can you craft... no, you can't break these down into... No, okay, I think this is just a decorative block, these quartz crystals. But we do have... these things, quartz, so it's a quartz cluster, so that means it's very much, so I didn't actually see how many I had, but I think that means it's fully grown. So I had 36, 41, so I get 5. This should be absolutely plenty, and we can come back eventually. And maybe, there might be a create way, possibly, or a modded way of moving these budding quartz blocks. If anyone does know how to do that, as I'm guessing it's probably quite an overpowered way of doing things. Because part of the challenge of farming this is the just randomness of where they come and where they lie, and you can't move the blocks. Yeah, we could go and see, try and find a nether fortress. Because I do need a blaze burner with a blaze in it to actually make brass, I believe. So it would be quite a useful trip. The trouble is where? Which direction do I go? I mean, it's a bit of an outside chance, but could this guy sell what I need? Blaze burners? No. Netherite scraps. Ooh, that's a good deal. I'll be back, Ronna. This is a probably chest. Am I feeling lucky? I am feeling lucky. Right, we've got Gilda. Oh, this is nice. What does that mean? Reevaluate your life choices because you've made a netherite home. Cool. Well, I will be trying to get amending on that as soon as I can. That would be very useful indeed for mass farming. Svalerite. I'm running out of inventory room here. Right, I've decided to head back to empty my items. In fact, I might actually just take this chest, which is a pickaxe. And yeah, I'm just going to take my items and put them back in the overworld. and then come back and try and find another fortress, get myself some blazes. I am on my travels. I am not in any way lost, thankfully, but I do have my map to fall back on, and I've marked the location of where the portal is, so I can always come back. Where actually am I? Where am I? Please? Oh, I'm there. Okay. Oh, I've made good distance already. Let's try some bartering. Oh. Don't think you can barter with little uns. Do you sell stuff, little un? No. Oh, I saw a blaze. Come here, you. Oh, this is perfect. This is not that far at all. Right, I might as well fill them up while I'm here. Six more to go. This is not a nether fortress. This is just like a nether dungeon almost. Cool. Very handy indeed. Right, time to get out of here. I have got my full set of blaze burners. 9 of those, which is really a bonus because I wasn't really expecting to get that far into the nether, or certainly find something so... yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Wasn't expecting to find something so close. And how odd. A better nether doesn't mean actually that I need to go to a fortress to find... Oh, leave me alone, will you? So that's actually an incredibly... In fact, let's not say mission accomplished, because I'm not back yet. And I'm heading in the right direction. Got to watch out for these little lava pools. I've not yet angered any of the locals. Could try a bit of trading, I suppose. What have you got for me? Fire charge. One more time. It's a bit of a gamble, but also they must have some additional trades. Okay, one more time. This is fun. Blue obsidian. These all look pretty cool items, but I don't want to spend all my gold. I've got a ghast behind me, so I'm going to run. I think it's safe. I think it's a safe place to say, what a result. Happy days. I've got everything I need, I think. Just check my list. I was keeping an eye on ghast over there. I need quartz. I need blaze burners. I need netherrack for the blaze burners, which I've got. Rose quartz. Yeah, I think I've got enough quartz. Yeah, I've got some. I might go get some more quartz from that geode up there and then head back to the overworld, so I'll see you back there. Have I ever said how much I love this place? I'm so happy with this. Look, you've got plenty of natural light coming in through the windows up there. That was a bit of luck that I built it with that aspect, but it's just beautiful. The sounds of nature, the chimes outside over there. It's just lovely. In the workshop, I've made a few changes. What do you think? We have some nice flooring now. This andesite casing is rather expensive, but looks pretty nice. I love the trim around the edge. It's a nice touch. So yes, we've got a bit of an excavation site down there, which I've now made a bit safer. And all of this round here, with the use of some spruce stairs, is now nicely workshoppy. I can't think of a better word to describe it than that. We're still producing iron. I'm going to turn this off eventually and just have a cobblestone generator. We've got plenty of iron now, which is I think you can never have enough iron, as far as I'm aware, with this create mod especially. I'm not sure about the other mods. So we have a bounty from the Nether. Where did I put it? Not in there. In here. And so we can now start to get to work. So we have a new setup here. So there is a water wheel behind there. You can't really see it with this shader pack on. And basically we have a mixer which is hooked up above a, what is this called? This is a basin. And the basin, the idea of the basin is that it can mix together just some different ingots to make brass. So that's what we aim to do with this. We've also got a press next to it that I really need to light up because it's really dark around here. That's better. Okay, so now we can see what we're doing. We can get to work. So job number one, I'll keep going in that. That's actually where all the output will go. So I'm looking forward to that being full of brass. Now let's just take all this stuff for now. I need to, first of all, polish some of this. No, I don't. I need to make more of that. So if we combine that together, we should somewhere be able to make a load of this. We have 11 rose quartz, which is redstone and quartz. We now need to polish, and so with some sandpaper, which I believe you put in your offhand like so. Oh, cool. Nice. It does seem to have durability, however. See if I can get it. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm sure I can make some more if I need it. So I've got 8 polished rose quartz. So I now need to turn this into electron tube, which is a component for a deployer. I can have 8 of those. And I now need brass. So this is where I need to start using my mixer. So we want to mix, looking at my instructions are written down in front of me. We've got zinc and copper. So if I just add, can I just throw it? I'm sure there's a quicker way of doing that. With everything in there, I just need to switch the machine on. That's the clutch there to turn things off and on. It's going round, but it's going round very slowly. It's not rotating with enough speed, so I need more power. I think I've worked out what the problem is. I have this block in the wrong place. This is actually reducing the amount of power that the wheel is getting. One less block it's exposed to. So I just need to move. I can clear some room. Where's that trapdoor gone? I need to move that trapdoor here and then put the water back on there. It should. It sped it up, but it's still not fast enough. I wonder if that's... Yeah, I think that crafting table might also be in the way. I'm probably going to need another trapdoor. Let's try it out. I've got it up to 80 stress units, but it's still apparently not fast enough. So the only thing I can think of is perhaps using some large cogs and alternating them with small cogs to speed things up a bit. So I'm going to give that a go and see how we get on. Problem is solved. I have changed this a little bit because this wasn't producing enough power to start with. And the actual water block, the source block, was in the wrong place. So that was my error. I've also added a large cog, which doubles the speed. So this was 80 stress units, but now it's 160. So it is not saying it's not got enough power now. So we are in business. So if we try again, we don't have any action. Oh yes, of course. I've got to feed the blaze down there, and now stuff is happening. Wonderful. And we have now a lovely brass coming out of the mixer. This block, or this ingot, I should say, is very useful. Some of the more advanced contraptions and machines and blocks in this particular mod, the create mod, that is. Now I have brass. The next step is to... I'll just take what I've got in there. And I now use the press here to... I think I can just go like that. There we go. And now I just need to... I could probably automate this. In fact, yeah, why don't I? Why am I doing manual stuff like a crazy person? Well, I tried to go automated and there wasn't enough power, so it overstressed the whole machine and it stopped working. So I have reverted back to the original plan. So I just have to be patient. And with 64 brass sheets and a bit of hunger, because that hand crank really takes it out of you, I should now, with any luck, I've now got rid of the crafting table. I need to do something. Where do I put that? I'll put that there. I now should be able to craft some brass hands, and these brass hands are the pokey things for the deployers, of which now I can create 8. So I am now able to deploy 8 things at once on my machines. Pretty happy with that. That's reasonably successful. This works. I could do with automating the press, which I will do when I get more power, which the dam will provide me. And so let's get those farms upgraded. First upgrade, as you can just see there, was the Kissy device. What is it actually called? A portable storage interface. And this farm didn't need deployers because the harvesters automatically replant the seeds, as I've mentioned before. But we are now able to get items off of this contraption, and it sucks them up through here and goes down into the chute, into the vault even. So yeah, doing well. A little bit of a quick hiss. There's not a huge amount of crops down there. I need to get hoeing and hoe a wider area so we get some more decent volumes of wheat. But yeah, it's pretty good. Anything that I want to put manually into the vault I can't do directly, so I just pop it into a chest, which again falls down the chute. Back at the tree farm, we still have the same contraption as before, except for the addition of the Kissy device, which pumps everything out of that chest into that vault over there, just like over there at the wheat farm. But the big step forward are these things, these deployers. They have been deployed, for the want of a better phrase. And these plant saplings, as you can see there in the filters, they all will only plant saplings, which they should get from the chest. So, without further ado, in fact, I probably... Do I have any saplings on me? Nope, because they are all in this giant vault. Nearly 6,500 birch logs already. Quite impressive. So let's give it a go. It won't actually plant anything because it hasn't got anything to plant until it chops the first tree down. And I appear to have lost the glue for one of these. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, with the addition of an unsightly dirt block, we'll try again. We should have 3 deployers deploying. And it will, once it gets some saplings from that tree, it will start deploying them. Well, 3 of them anyway. Chop chop, and then deploy. And it will just keep going round and round. And does not need a single intervention from me. Right, next thing on my to-do list is probably more quartz, because that dam over, well, like just in the distance, if you look at the back of those trees, that dam needs to be built, and I need diorite to do that. For diorite, I need cobblestone, which is not a problem, but I also need quartz. So I need to head over back to that wonderful find, the geode in the nether, for quartz, and I need to really get as much as I can from there, and then perhaps even look at farming it. And the sun is going down, so let's get going to the nether. That's that done. I have died a few times by the hands of this fella here, because even though this is my chest with my stuff in, he doesn't like me opening it. So yes, I have to be careful opening this chest. But I've fallen down this thing a few times. He's given me some hassle, but we are now at a point where all of the budding quartz blocks are actually exposed. So yeah, I've got a fair amount of quartz that I've collected, and it will do, but we could really do with farming this. So this is where I'm going to end the video. This is actually going to be an end with a plea for anyone who can recommend a really good... Oh, it's raining piglin. If you can recommend in the comments below a really good automated geode farm, so it doesn't have to be, obviously quartz geode is not a normal geode, but any kind of amethyst geode farm that you've seen or that you've used, then please just put in the comments, let me know which design you think is best. Don't worry about the cost or the complications. I'll work it out. But I want to farm this stuff above me, and I could do with your help because I've never done that before. So please point me towards the best design you can find, and I'll try and get that built for the next episode. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've turned the shaders off. You may have noticed I've turned the shaders off quite simply because it's a little bit unstable. It's not laggy, it doesn't slow down the FPS, but it's a little bit crashy, so I'm getting some memory problems, so I need to look into that and work out what the culprit from the millions of mods that I've got is. But I'll be back on with shaders hopefully in the next episode. See you later guys, thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.